The lips of wisdom are closed, except to the ears of understanding. Where fall the footsteps of the Master, the ears of those ready for his teaching open wide. When the ears of the student are ready to hear, then comes lips to fill them with wisdom. The principles of truth are 7. He who knows these understandingly possesses the magic key before whose touch all the doors of the temple fly open. The all is mind. The universe is mental. As above, so below. As below, so above. Nothing rests. Everything moves. Everything vibrates. Everything is dual. Everything has poles. Everything has its pair of opposites. Like and unlike are the same. Opposites are identical in nature but different in degree. Extremes meet. All truths are but half-truths. All paradoxes may be reconciled. Everything flows out and in. Everything has its tides. All things rise and fall. The pendulum swing manifests in everything. The measure of the swing to the right is the measure of the swing to the left. Rhythm compensates. Every cause has its effect. Every effect has its cause. Everything happens according to law. Chance is but a name for law not recognized. There are many planes of causation, but nothing escapes the law. Gender is in everything. Everything has its masculine and feminine principles. Gender manifests on all planes. Mind, as well as metals and elements, may be transmuted from state to state, degree to degree, condition to condition, pole to pole, vibration to vibration. True hermetic transmutation is a mental art. Under and back of the universe of time, space, and change is ever to be found the substantial reality, the fundamental truth. That which is the fundamental truth, the substantial reality, is beyond true naming, but the wise men call it the All. In its essence, the All is unknowable. But the report of reason must be hospitably received and treated with respect. The universe is mental, held in the mind of the All. The All creates in its infinite mind countless universes which exist for eons of time. And yet, to the All, the creation, development, decline, and passing of a million universes is as the time of the twinkling of an eye. The infinite mind of the All is the womb of universes. Within the father-mother mind, mortal children are at home. There is not one who is fatherless nor motherless in the universe. The have-wise, recognizing the comparative unreality of the universe, imagine that they may defy its laws. Such are vain and presumptuous fools, and they are broken against the rocks and torn asunder by the elements by reason of their folly. The truly wise, knowing the nature of the universe, use law against laws, the higher against the lower, and by the art of alchemy transmute that which is undesirable into that which is worthy, and thus triumph. Mastery consists not in abnormal dreams, visions, and fantastic imaginings or living, but in using the higher forces against the lower, escaping the pains of the lower planes by vibrating on the higher. Transmutation, not presumptuous denial, is the tool of the master. While all is in the All, it is equally true that the All is in all. To one who truly understands this truth has come great knowledge. The possession of knowledge, unless accompanied by a manifestation and expression in action, is like the hoarding of precious metals, a vain and foolish thing. Knowledge, like wealth, is intended for use. The law of use is universal, and he who violates it suffers by reason of his conflict with natural forces. To change your mood or mental state, change your vibration. To undo an undesirable rate of mental vibration, put into operation the principle of polarity and concentrate upon the opposite pole to that which you desire to suppress. Remove the undesirable by changing its polarity. Rhythm may be neutralized by an application of the art of polarization. Nothing escapes the principle of causation, but there are many planes of causation, and one may use the laws of the higher to overcome the laws of the lower. The wise ones serve on their higher, but rule on their lower. They obey the laws coming from above them, but on their own plane, and those below them, they rule and give orders. And yet, in so doing, they form a part of the principle, instead of opposing it. The wise man falls in with the law, and by understanding its movements, he operates it instead of being its blind servant. Just as does the skilled swimmer turn this way and that way, going and coming as he will, instead of being as the log which is carried here and there. So is the wise man as compared to the ordinary man. And yet, both swimmer and log, wise man and fool, are subject to law. He who understands this is well on the road to mastery. Heed these words, you who wish to probe the depths of nature. If you do not find within yourself that which you seek, neither will you find it outside. If you ignore the wonders of your own house, how do you expect to find other wonders? In you is hidden the treasure of treasures. Know yourself, and you will know the universe and the gods.